Goddamn, my lady pregnant again, but this time she pregnant with twins. Another collection plate. Come on, preacher, that's kinda strange. I'm sorry, God, I need that little change. I gotta do a couple things, cause that stimulus, it ain't stimulate. Tax time, the mama got pissed and won't let them claim the baby. They shooting again. These just crazy, they need some help. Man, they shot him in the hip. He fell out and shitted on himself. My cousin Frog called.
Listen, if I did anything to you, bro, anything, I wanna say I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I ain't perfect, bro. Yeah, I ain't perfect. To my big brother JB, wanted me to be his best man. Brought tears to my eyes to hear him say that. But bro, I'm sorry. Couldn't make it to your wedding, that shit ain't right. Had a show in Alabama and missed my flight. Damn, bro, I'm sorry. And auntie, you can blame me. I waited till you went to sleep and stole your weed. Baby, I'm sorry. I was young and misguided, and it hurt me so bad I can't must hide it. Auntie, I'm sorry. And my daddy, I wished him dead till I seen him lying in that hospital bed. Damn, pops, I'm sorry. That shit brought tears to my eyes, and that's the first time you ever see me cry. Damn, man, I'm sorry. And my children, y'all know I love you, but that child support, yeah, that hurt it the most. But to my babies, I'm sorry. Sometimes you break up and you don't make up, and love turn to hate, that's when you wake up. But to my babies, I'm sorry. This shit ain't right. Long days and long nights.
Yo, what's happening, man? It's your boy Papa Duck. Y'all already know what time it is. You already know who I got with me. Please believe it's Steve, since he don't want to talk. But listen, man, we finna kick it off, man. I want to say this, man. I appreciate everybody that hit that join button, man. That joined and became a member, man. Can I get a round of applause for that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Just for the people that join, you know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, for the members, we got some members only content coming. We got members only content coming. So definitely, man, hit that join button if you on YouTube. And I just want to welcome y'all to the family. You know what I'm saying?
Lots of new stuff coming.
Lots of new stuff.
Just for members only.
Just for members, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all don't want to miss that. I also got a free ebook that I'm going to be giving out to those who join. And you don't want to miss this ebook. This is a powerful ebook. It's got a lot of information in it, man. When I say you can go to your family members and just show them, you ain't got to tell them. You can show them. And trust me, this you going to have this like your Bible. You know what I'm saying? This is how informational or informative this ebook is. Also, I must say, y'all been showing me love on ubuntuapparel.com. You know what I'm saying? Hit the website, you know what I'm saying? That's me, my son, you know what I'm saying? That's Zoe, my girl, my homegirl. Listen, all family, you know what I'm saying? I got my daughters that do designs. I do designs. We got a whole team, and it's all family-based. You understand me? Listen, man, y'all have been showing out. Thank y'all so much. Y'all been hitting the websites. Y'all been ordering, man. And like I say, Ubuntu means I am, because we are. So basically, how can I be happy if all of us is sad? Okay.
Also, super chats are open.
Oh yeah, the super chat is open.
They go straight to the top. Comments go straight to the top.
If you want your comments to be seen, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna broadcast that, put it on the screen. And like I say, these are ways that y'all can help support us with the channel and stuff like that too. So, you know, it's definitely a big help. You know what I mean? And tonight's topic, we definitely threw it out there, and we asked what people want us to talk about. And tonight's topic is, if y'all read the caption, it is black love. It's black relationships, okay? Or relationships in general. You know, relationships in general, man. And like I say, I used to be the one that listened. Now I'm the one that's telling, because now I'm the big homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm your big bro. You feel me? I could tell you a lot of stuff I went through, bumped my head a million times, but we're going to definitely get it in tonight. You know what I mean? And the first thing I want to kick this off with, man, the Pop It Up podcast is this, right? Women are very emotional creatures, right? And this is one of the issues that I feel as though a lot of women have. And men too, at some point, but this is what I mean. What I'm talking about is what I'm saying is emotional intelligence.
Ooh.
You have to have emotional intelligence to be in a relationship, okay? And that just basically says you have to be able to manage your emotions. You got to know how to make decisions not based off your emotions, but based off logic. So when you get so intertwined with your emotions trying to make decisions in a relationship, you're going to always lead yourself to a dead end, okay? So you have to have emotional intelligence, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, like, you know, y'all know how I feel about school. And school is definitely one of the things that don't teach us how to communicate. You know what I mean? It don't teach us how to problem solve. Yeah, touch on it here and there, but you must understand school is created to make us be workers for the powers that be. They gonna give a damn about what's going on in your household.
Nope.
They don't care if you everything they do is to tear your family apart. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely have to understand what emotional intelligence is and know how to manage that. You get what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't have that, you know? And I think another thing is too, man, is when you meet a man, right, that knows who he is before he met you, this ain't gonna be a walk in the park. This ain't that type of man where you could just open your legs and pacify him and get over problems sexually, just using sex or whatever the case may be. No, this is a guy that knows who he is and what he want. Okay? So when you dealing with a guy who know who he is before he met you, that means you got to come with it. And this is me not trying to school you, not trying to son you, but I'm just trying to inform you from a man who know what he wants.
True.
Okay? So like I say, it's going to take more than just opening your legs to pacify me. You know what I'm saying? Every problem we have ain't going to be you want to, you know, give me sex or you want to give me this and give me, no, man. You know why? Because I can see 40 years up the road what we finna be going against, what we finna be facing. And it's not gonna make me feel good to make me feel good right this moment when I know I got another 20, 30 years I wanna be with you. And I see this is how we gonna be solving our problem with sex. No, it's not what we doing. Men can get sex when they can't get money.
True.
A man can get sex when he can't get money.
True.
Get what I'm saying? So it's just different levels. Now, if you dealing with a young guy who just, you know, fresh off the porch, we all was there before. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference. So I say this too. It's all about the destination. If you dealing with a guy to be with him the rest of his life, you got to do things that gonna align with that. Now, if you just doing temporary things and saying you want to be with him the rest of your life, you playing with yourself.
Yes.
And I'm not talking about sexually, but you playing with yourself. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying that it's all about the destination, man. If two people really want to be together, they will, because there's nothing that'll stop y'all from trying and putting that proper work in. That's another thing, man. You got to put the work in. Some people haven't faced themselves as far as like who they are. You know what I'm saying? You got to put the work in. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you change. Because sometimes, bro, all you got to do is ask yourself, and be real with yourself. Was it me? Did I do something? Or what did I do? Or what can I do to solve this problem? That's emotional intelligence.
True.
Just understanding the issue and knowing how to attack it properly. You get what I'm saying? So I just think, man, in today's society, man, when it comes to black love, and the reason why I say black love or black relationships is because we're the only ones that are targeted when it comes to women promoting independence. Yes. Or when it comes to, you know, men or this and men or that. There's no other race. Yes. I'm not saying they don't have problems like we do, but we're the only ones that's on the forecast of that all the time. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say that we got it the worst, man. And
the biggest thing they got to say is like a lot of black women, a lot of black men say, I wasn't ready. Like, how you not ready when destination where I want to be at?
Right.
So you ready, but the problem is you got so much blockage in front of you. How you raised. Like back then, remember, they ask you, who your mama, who your grandmama is?
Yeah, they used to ask that.
And they wonder why, no, you can't date them because they family.
They know they family.
Yeah. But now it's like,
anybody
who's shining?
Yeah.
Like
who's shining?
Social media do a lot to that. So like when I say I'm not ready, what make you not ready though? If you're saying that, is there a person you're not ready for, or you still entwined with what's going on with what's moving?
Not ready. You know what though, too though, bro. You got a good point when you said back in the days our grandparents used to ask, well, who your family is.
Yeah.
And they would kind of determine like,
No,
we don't want you to.
We don't want our family. We don't want the back. We don't want this.
Yeah. And the thing about it is too though, you right. Like people got to understand. First of all, you must understand marriage is basically a business.
Yes, straight
right?
business.
But not saying marriage is a bad thing, but it is a bad thing when you go into it and you don't understand what it is. Now that's a bad thing. Right. But being in love, being with somebody that's cool.
Now another question. I'm going to cut you off, but when you said this, it touched me real quick, right? Marriage is a big thing, right? Mm-hmm. You know, I'm going to touch on this real quick. It might be a little tedious, y'all, but a lot of females now is telling their daughters and their sons about you have a boyfriend that's 17, 16 years old. But they ain't teaching them what the benefit of having a boyfriend and girlfriend, what it means, or none of that. Right. So they find love, they think they find love for 18. Right. So what happens then? Like, what I'm saying, like, how can you tell your child they can have a boyfriend or girlfriend at 17? Right. And
what you see wrong with that though?
You haven't taught love to them yet. Right.
What's the problem with that? Not saying because I'm against it too. You got the rest of your life for that. But what you feel wrong?
The problem I see with that is you just explain your daughter what it mean, why you get a boyfriend, what lead to after a boyfriend, and a destination. Your son the same way. And I'm be honest, us as black men, we ain't got no help. Right. 18, no help. No help. So like your son, you teach him what it is to find a good woman. What does it mean to have a good woman?
But let me cut y'all right off. A lot of women, y'all must understand that your children see every damn thing you do. Yes. If you sit in the mirror, you put your little tight clothes on. Hey, take a picture of me. Your child, listen, children and people in general learn more of what they see than what they hear and what they read. Let me say that again. Children and people learn more of what they see than what they read and what they hear. Yes. So if you sit in the mirror, you put in a little tight, and then your homegirl come around smelling like weed, liquor, they talking about this. This is why I say when you get a man who know what he want,
it's different.
Before he meets you, that shit ain't gonna fly. Yes. I don't care if they your churn, my churn. You cannot represent me in that light. Yes. This is why I say you're going to have a different... And I'm not trying to be combative. I'm not trying to say it's going to be hard to be with a man like me. Right. I'm just saying there's some things that a real woman, or I like to say a queen, will not tolerate. Yes. And a king ain't going to tolerate it neither. So at the end of the day, you just can't represent me like that. You get what I'm saying? Putting all this little, then you're going out and then your daughter, which is my daughter.
Yep, same thing. Yep.
Seeing all this here.
All this, yep.
Your son, he's seeing all this here. No, so that's a good point.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Like, you ain't finna do all that.
Like back then, it started when you were younger. Yeah. And they showed you what it was to have a boyfriend, what it meant to get married, what it is to bring a man home, bring a woman home. Now you bring a woman home. If they cool enough, they acceptable.
Hey, you know what though? I just learned this a couple years ago. When I was young, I never wondered why me and my cousins and all us, we had to stay at my grandma's house. You know why? Because my mama told me that if the man if our father wasn't home with our mother, we couldn't stay with our mama. Only on the weekends.
See, it's deep.
See, it's different now. Yeah. Only on the weekend we can go home with our mama. But if our daddy wasn't there, we had to go back and stay with grandma. All of us, and we all slept in the same bed. So the thing is too, man, it's a different world. Yes. And a lot of it don't even have to do with women and men.
I like you said, different world, right? Yeah. Females and men. You got Snapchat, Facebook, social media. Why y'all kids following y'all? Y'all post what y'all posting.
You know what?
And that's another thing too about relationships. I'm super single. I'm all this here. All this, your kids see this. Yeah. You at a nightclub or whatever you're doing, I'm not judging nobody. Your life. Live your life to the fullest. Be happy with what you do. But I'm saying, why y'all following your children? Why your children following that?
You know what?
And then when the kids do something, you like,
No, this is another thing too. You 100% right. Children following their mothers, knowing that the mothers are doing the ratchet stuff online. But this is what happens. The children's friends start passing the mothers twerking and the OnlyFans.
Hey, man, stop this podcast right now. Hey, stop this podcast. We
become a problem.
Did you get too deep now, bro?
No, it actually leads to fights, bullying, and I'm trying to explain to y'all, this is a different world. Kids in school right now, if they're a part of a group and they post something and don't nobody want to say nothing, but when somebody else, a specific person posts in that same group, now everybody want to come in and like. Listen, this leads children to bullying. It leads them to depression, and it also leads them to suicide. This goes on with grown folks. This actually goes on in my group chat with my class. No disrespect to my class. Shouts out to the bacon. No disrespect to my class, but I see that in my class group chat that when certain people post, certain people interact. When certain people post, they won't say shit. So I understand how a child may feel, when it comes to today's society. A lot of them get bullied because they don't have the iPhone. A lot of them get bullied for things that we need to start paying more attention to. But you 100% right, man. Y'all gotta really pay attention to what y'all posting and the message you're putting out there.
Especially when your kids following you. Your kids following you. You follow your kids, and I get the saying is I'm trying to see what they doing, but they see what you doing too.
Exactly.
So a lot of it works hand in hand.
Another thing is this.
But we ain't bashing men and women. What we saying is like this here. It start at home first.
Be careful what you post.
Yeah.
Your children following you. You know what I'm saying? And let me, before we go to the next topic, we still going to be on the relationship, but before we go to the next topic, let me say this. Let me throw out some pointers for when you got a respectable dude around your child.
Oh, gee. Right? They ain't ready for this, man.
I got to give it to him. I got to.
It's the problem. They ain't ready for this because a lot of them don't understand that. A lot of
they
them
finna understand today. I'm finna give it to them.
Man,
they finna understand. I'm gonna give you a couple things to let you know you got a respectable dude. For one, a respectable dude ain't finna let you listen to no cussing music around them children.
Not at all.
While you in the car listening to this and this and that, sucking this and all that, Megan Thee Stallion. A real dude will say, look at one look and let you know you better cut that shit off.
Yes.
Cause he ain't gonna let you do that around the kids, and you shouldn't do it neither.
Yes.
Another reason is a real dude, especially stepdaddies, they'll never walk around your children, especially little girls, with their shirt off.
Hey, say that.
With their pants hanging off their ass.
Say that for people in the back.
You know what I'm saying?
Never walk around.
They'll never do that.
That shirt off.
Smoke cigarettes around them. They ain't gonna do those things.
Pants behind.
Yeah, cussing around them. Or just letting them see certain things that's inappropriate. These are telltale signs that this dude gives a damn. But when you got the opposite of that, it's your fault, mama.
Yeah.
It's your fault, mama. Yeah. And you must understand, we all are reflections of ourselves. Everything that's outside of us is just a reflection of what's inside of us. So if you can tolerate that and you're okay with that, that means you that type of person.
Yes.
That's what that means. Now let's move right along.
Bro, this is a hard topic though, man.
Because
the thing about it is, you said the biggest thing. Take a real, like let's say, you got a real man of your children, man.
Yeah, you
and no shirt on. That's big.
That big.
That guy walk around with shirts all on the kid.
Yeah,
that don't make sense.
No, don't.
Cussing music.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't doing
Coming
that.
out smoking weed or whatever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We ain't doing that. And one more thing too, because I hear little stuff here and there before we go to the next topic about step kids and stuff like that. Sometimes people will bash the stepfathers for what they're doing, right?
Yes.
But let me say this, right? The reason why I would take care of my stepchildren the way that I do is because I want my baby mama to put a man that resembles me over my own kids.
Whoa.
That'll do the same damn thing.
This is the podcast, y'all.
You feel me?
This is the Pop It Up podcast.
Do the same thing.
Uncut. We ain't cutting no corners over here.
And the thing about it is this: you cannot determine who your kid's mother fall in love with. Long as she place somebody over your children that them kids respect, and he respect your kids in return. So that's why I go all out for my step kids or whatever the case may be, because like I say, I would want my kids to have that same resemblance in their life.
True.
So that's just that. Nah.
And step kids, like I said, step kids with me been a big part of my life. People who really know me that. But like I say, like it's a level to that because I had a stepfather that beat my mom and did things like that with my mom. So I always said like Guys out here, I'm talking to the men right now, the men. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. If you got little kids growing up and you not treating their mother right, them kids get grown one day. In the back of their mind, so much stuff go on. So that they will resemble you at 17, 16 years old. It's gonna happen. So just because they're young, treat their mother good because you never know how they're gonna treat you. But if you don't, they're gonna resemble you. And that's how I feel like with stepkids. Like, even if me and mom break up, guess what happens? The kids still love me because the father figure I did for them. But
that's when you know you did good.
You did good. Stand up guy.
When them kids still love you, even though you ain't with the mama, that's just what it is. Yeah. But like I say, man, we definitely gonna.
Stepfathers are big. Stepfathers is one of the biggest things because you know why? A lot of men have to come in the household with a ready-made family, and a lot of times ain't gonna last. But I'm tell y'all, man, like let me tell you something. Treat them kids well, and don't treat the kids well and do the mama wrong because the kids see that too.
Of course.
I mean, I ought to play hand in hand.
That's another thing too. Is this too, right? You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I hear women say, you know, well, you treat your step kids better than your real kids. You know, we've seen it. Yes. But from a man's perspective, I'm just speaking from my perspective. Now, everybody's situation is different. But sometimes what men would do as they've gotten older and as they've went through these processes, they start to learn how important it is. And a lot of them will pick it up with their stepkids.
Yes.
And it's not that they don't love their real kid, because like I say, it's all kind of situations. Yes. You never know what happened. Maybe he wasn't mature enough. Maybe it was because of the mother.
Yes.
It's so many reasons. But one of the main things is when you get a chance to pick it up and do things you really want to do with your real kids, you pick that up with your stepkids. Same way with grandparents. You know, when the grandparents didn't treat you right, they tend to take it up with your children and make up for that.
Whoa, say that again, Papa.
For real though, they tend to do that.
Say that again.
You know what I'm saying? That's what grandparents do. If they didn't treat you right coming up, you know what I'm saying? They'll take it up and they'll amend that relationship through the grandkids and treat them right. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, ain't no man you would come with none of this.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
No,
So
we want to talk.
It is what it is.
Like I said, we want to talk that, you know? And like I say, like we ain't bashing nobody. All we saying is like, it's really like a concept of a stepmother the same way. Right. Like, kids are innocent. Kids gravitate to love that they're shown. And they're reciprocated. And sometimes, like you say, your own kids, the situation be different. You might not be able to be there with them, whatever. But at the end of the day, you know,
that's what it is.
That's what it is.
And another thing, one more thing. Sometimes with the stepmoms, you know what I'm saying.
Stepmom hard though, ain't it, bro?
Kids will talk to stepmoms before their own moms sometimes.
Yes.
And it ain't like, you know, it's just knowing how to make a child feel comfortable and knowing how to get them to talk and stuff like that. But it happens, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So we're going to say that. But listen, next thing, dealing with a narcissist.
Who?
Right? A narcissist.
Bro,
and some of the signs of...
That's a hard one up. You know why? Because a lot of people deal with narcissists and don't understand to deal with narcissists.
Yes.
A lot of people really can't let go of narcissists.
The thing about when you're dealing with a narcissistic person is that they never will be able to take accountability. You know, one of the main things about a narcissist is that they live by their own rules in their own world. Like the things that they think is okay, you do a survey, ask the rest of the world, they'll be like, what the hell? Yes. They will disagree. But these are the things that a narcissistic person will do. You know what I'm saying? And when you like I said, you can't help who you fall in love with. You know what I'm saying?
I just put and narcissists go hand in hand with selfishness.
Of course.
Oh.
And the thing about it is, you know, you could be dealing with the thing about it, bro. You could be living with the enemy, sleeping by you every night, and not even know it. Not even know it. And this all goes back to emotional intelligence, also. You know what I'm saying? A narcissist will fuel off of making you feel as though you did something wrong. Anytime you be like, well, damn, I went to you with a problem, but now it seems like I'm the one with the problem. You dealing with a narcissist.
Hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I know you just said what you said, G.
Of course.
You go to them with a problem, and they feel like you the problem, and you can't do your problem.
Now you think you got a problem.
Oh man,
You're dealing with a narcissist. But like I say, again, when you get a certain age in your life, you just want to get it right. I don't want to argue. I don't care to go back and forth. I just want solutions. This is a part of having emotional intelligence. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
You must understand that, you know, and they did, like I say, these are just some of the things that's going on in the black community when it comes to relationships. So these are some of the things you got to look for. You know what I mean? Also, like, if you're in a relationship with a woman and she wants you to read her mind, she's basically emotionally immature.
Read her mind.
Yeah.
How can a man read a woman's mind?
Because at the end of the day, you shouldn't have to read someone's mind. And then another thing is this: when you deal with a person so long, you should be able to develop some type of characteristics about this person.
Yes.
So a lot of these anxieties you have about this person, you should be able to just scratch that off. Why? Because you should know this person. You've been with them how long? You should know if this person to do this or know if this person to do that. But some people, man, you can do something for 10 years. As soon as you do something that they don't approve of, all that credibility goes out the window for this one incident.
Yes.
Get rid of them people, man. You're going to be wasting your fucking time. You understand me? And this is what I'm saying. Never be in a position, right? Never put yourself in a position where you're held responsible for something that you don't have authority over. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. You held responsible for this, but they're not giving you the authority to do what you need to do to withhold that responsibility. What I'm telling you is this. If you're dealing with someone with kids, first of all, if they 10 years or older, them ain't kids.
Yeah. Hey, I'll be real
them
with
little
y'all.
people.
My mama told me that years ago. She said, look, if that a woman with kids, and they under 10, them kids. Over 10, them grown folks.
Them, and I'm gonna tell you what I'm saying. Them little grown people. Because here you is, especially as a stepfather, here you coming into a situation. These kids and they already got a structure going, and here you is trying to come in and change that. They went to sleep when they want to. Nope, they going to sleep at 9. They did this when they wanted to. Nope. So what I'm saying is this, you know, and I'm not speaking about just in general with a relationship, just in general with life. Don't put yourself in a position where you're held responsible for something that you don't have full authority over. It's just impossible.
Yes.
But like I say, that's all that revolves back to emotional intelligence. You know what I'm saying? A person shouldn't have to read your mind. You should open the lines of communication and say, hey, well, if we going through something and I don't understand what's going on, you should know me. You know if I love you or not. You know if that's why I say you have to have some type of characteristics of a person when you've been dealing with them so long. So if I'm telling you, well, I don't understand. Like, okay, well, just, you know, let me know. I'm okay with that. I want you to guide me to where we can be happy. I'm not for the backwards and forth. I don't want to go backwards and forth about this and all that.
But they'll guide you to what
I don't want to do that.
Moment, won't they? Not for the happiness, right?
What that?
They'll guide you to what they want in the moment, but not the happiness.
That's emotional intelligence. That's why I say you have to have emotional intelligence because you have to understand emotionally, let that go. What's logical? Logical is we have an issue. Let's sit down. Let's display solutions. Let's work on these solutions and keep it moving. Not going backwards and forth, backwards and forth, backwards and forth, backwards and forth. For what? That shit becomes a combative. One thing about it, you want a teammate, not an opponent.
So basically, what they're doing, right? They'll come up with solutions to satisfy what they want in the moment, and then a week later, bring it back up to what it was.
Yeah, or if you having a situation at hand, they'll bring something old to equate to what y'all talking about now. All this is gonna do is clash. Like I'm telling y'all, bro, if you with a woman, dog, right, and y'all can just move past situations. Not where we got to talk about it all the time, Like everybody's threshold is different. Everybody's threshold is met in different restraints or whatever. You know, some people go through one thing and it's over. But some people know how to go through the motion. Like I say, you should never have to be where you're going back and forth. We got a problem, identify it, come up with a solution, work on the solution, and move forward. Yes. That's it. Yes. My big homie always taught me business is A, B, C. Anytime it go to EDFG, all that, some bullshit, and it should never be that. It should be problem. All right, identified. Here comes some solutions we can try. Boom, let's try that. Move forward.
Right.
What we going backwards and forward for, bro? That's why I say you have to deal with someone who has emotional intelligence, bro. If they don't have that, man, you're gonna be in trouble, man.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And another thing is this, right? This is another issue. This is just period. This ain't got nothing to just do with blacks. But out of all the children that have been tested, DNA tested, over 40% of them wasn't even the dad's children.
Wow.
I saw a woman that worked for a company
40%,
that did the DNA tests, and she literally said that a lot of them be grown. Like, a lot of them they grown, but they still want to know. And she said it was so bad to have to speak to these people on the phone and be therapy for them. It broke her down so bad till she quit the job.
That's bad. 40%. 40%. That's a lot.
It's a lot of people out there taking care of kids that might not be theirs, and it's just facts. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing I'm coming up with. It just happens. It's facts. And like I say, man, a lot of this stuff that we go through in life, I'm gonna say this, it don't stem from us. I don't blame women. I don't blame men. I don't blame children, because we are the victims. Who I do blame, the motherfuckers that's running all these social media platforms, the ones that's running Hollywood, the ones that's running all the media. Like, if you follow me, you know I tell y'all this. If I train a dog to kill, what you expect him to do? So if I put you in a society where I train women to say, hey, if your butt ain't big, then you're not accepted. Men don't want you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If your titties ain't perky, when they are made for children to suck on, to get the best food that they can get in the world, but you want to go get a doctor to sit your titties up for what? Those titties ain't made to be sitting up. Who told you that? True. Society. That's why I say study social norms. This is another side of relationships that I want to speak on, and not just relationships, just in general. I told y'all social norms.
Ooh.
You got to understand who's telling these women, or who's telling these men, or who's telling these children. Who's putting, like I say, I hate when people point the finger at the victims. When you see these big pastors, oh, the children, they around here shooting and talking about shoot. Well, nigga, if you could talk about the children talk about the fucking labels that's signing them. Yes. Talk about the ones that putting the millions of dollars behind this ideology. This shit blows my mind, bro. We talk about high end. We talking about people who sit up high, look down low, but y'all can't. You can identify the victim, but you can't identify the oppressor. Yes. Something is wrong with you. This is when you sit in shit so long it don't stink no more. This is the other side of. This is the repercussions of allowing another group of people that don't look like you to control the narrative. So, like, when I say this is the other side of black relationship. I'm gonna say this: when it comes to black women, our black women are being controlled by a group of people that don't look like us. The Jews, the ones at the top. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
They are the ones telling our women, you gotta get a big booty, but they ain't gonna tell their women that shit. Or you gotta have perky titties, but they ain't gonna tell their women that shit. Or men, you gotta have this kind of car. You gotta have this going on. And what I'm trying to explain to y'all is we are all victims.
Yep.
We are all victims and being told what to do by people that don't look like us. I told y'all we're not free. We never was free. We just been assimilated. What does that mean? If we was free, we would have our own congregation, our own White House, our own elections, our own president. We don't. All they said was, y'all niggas can be free, supposedly. Just come over here where we at, but we gonna still govern and dictate everything. Wow. You're not free, bro. That's the illusion of freedom.
Wow.
They know how to, that's why I say, bro, when you really break this stuff down, right? Our children ain't just picking up guns and shooting other children for nothing. They're being programmed. Yep. Our women ain't using sex, shaking their ass on every post for nothing. Yep. They've been programmed. Yep. Men ain't just running around here thinking it's about this and thinking it's about that. We've been programmed. We've all been programmed. Yep. Now, if I could go back and say, listen, let me tear all this shit down and build it back up. I did a post today and I talked about how America is the most individualistic country in the world. I talk about it all the time because I want y'all to get in y'all head that individualism and collectivism is two different ways of living, okay? This is when foreign people come over here and they all living in one house and we used to pick at them because it's 10 motherfuckers in one house, but now they done bought the whole block. I told y'all, us as black folks, we've been conditioned to be individualistic, meaning you got 5 people living in the house. I say it all the time. 5 people leaving the house, going to work for 5 different bosses, trying to drive 5 different cars to buy 5 different houses. That's so much strain on you as an individual till you are so easily to be conquered. We are taught to self-destruct each other, bro. And they do it in ways that we don't understand or we don't even think possible or think that's happening. Like I tell you all the time, they're not signing rappers to rap about killing your own people for nothing, bro. I used to rap about that same shit. I don't know more. You think they just signing the dumbest rappers in the world? Look at what it's doing to the kids. Look at what it's doing. I say it all the time. I'm gonna use Sexy Red as an example. You know who's behind Sexy Red? A Jewish guy named Yusuf.
What?
And him and another guy that's from Apple Music created the label to push your little sister, Sexy Red, your little niece. We're gonna put millions of dollars behind Sexy Red to get on stage pregnant, around all this smoke pregnant, bare-feeted pregnant. Number 1 song is Fuck My Baby Daddy.
Wow.
How you gonna blame me?
True.
How I'm gonna blame you?
True.
But the motherfuckers we need to blame, we don't point a finger at.
Nope.
Don't make no sense.
Nope.
So we're gonna break all this shit down. We need to separate from this whole ideology, right? We need to get from under this whole regime, right? We need to get from under this government and all this bullshit, all this fake ass assassin shit they did with Donald Trump. Listen to me, dog. I'm gonna tell y'all something. You living in a world, it's a screenplay, homie. That's all it is. Screenplay. Why do you think it seems like the devil always winning? Why do good people don't have no type of, even when it comes to religion, even when it comes to TV, you ever seen a movie where they got no drama? You ever seen a movie from front to back, ain't no drama, nobody get killed, ain't nobody got nothing. You've been programmed to look for this shit, bro.
Yes.
And this shit goes deeper than what I'm saying, dog. So what I'm telling you is this. The way we are behaving, people may say, oh, it's you that's behaving, or that's you that's behaving. But let me tell you something. You got to understand how this works. If it ain't in there, it ain't coming out of there. If it ain't in there, it ain't coming out of there. Name me one show on TV that resembles a black family, that resembles a black father, that resembles a good kid, a good husband, a good wife. All you see is ratchet shit.
Yep,
if it ain't
blacks.
in there,
Yep.
it ain't coming out of there. And you
true.
must understand how this works, bro. If I put you in a society and I show you that this is what this is, and that could be women dressed like this, women act like that, da-da-da. That's all you know. That's like a pot of food, dog. If you don't put that seasoning in there, you ain't gonna taste it. It don't exist. So basically, you've been put in a world where you basically been taught to self-destruct. You've not been given the programs to process none of this shit.
Nothing.
And this is why this shit gonna continue to happen, is because you don't know who to point the finger at.
Nope.
It's like being in jail with another nigga. I'm pointing finger at each other. Why? Because we can't see the motherfucker that own the jail. The
Whoa,
people
that's
that got
big.
us in these situations, you don't even know who they are. I told y'all, they got rid of Capitol Hill. They got rid of the castle. And they gave you government. Why? Because government got 1,000 different pillars. And like I said, if you got a problem with your government, who the fuck you gonna call? Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? You don't know who to call. You don't know who to complain to, who to talk to. You understand me? And I'm telling you, bro, you're living in a world, dog, where there's a group of people that's running the show. They're not gonna sign a Jewish rapper to talk about doing that to Jewish people. It'll never happen. Why? Because they own everything. Again, black people, we don't own shit. We're a race of people that don't operate collectively, and we don't have shit to bring to the table. So if you ain't a buyer, you're a seller. And if you ain't a seller, you're a buyer. And that's what we do. We buy. Like Kanye said, we don't have nothing. He had to crawl back to them and suck on them because we ain't got nothing to give him. The kids, we ain't got no record label to give them. All these dudes that signed 50 years of hip hop, millions and billions of dollars together consolidated they done made. Ain't now one on got a record label. Ain't now one on got them event halls. a collective amount of event halls. Why you think niggas ain't created their own NBA show, NBA league? Cube, probably the closest one that did it. People bashed the hell out of him for that. You must understand, dog, you living in the world, bro, where you, dog, we been living this shit so long, we don't even smell it no more.
Dang.
That's why niggas ain't got their own football leagues. All these millions of dollars that these athletes make, ain't none of these niggas got together and created their own league. That basically says you okay with the conditions you're in. And it also says that we don't support each other collectively. So if they did went out and got a league, will we support it? Will we? So you got to think about all these things, bro. And this is like with Dame Dash. Dame Dash said that. He said a Jewish man told him that black people will buy from people who won't buy back from them. They saw that as a business opportunity. Do you understand what the fuck that mean? That mean we'll sell y'all some shit. Y'all ain't gonna buy back. Like, we're not gonna buy from y'all at all. And y'all gonna continue to participate and fund y'all own demise and don't even know it. You empowering the same people that's telling your women they ain't shit. The same people that got your children spinning the block. These just so disrespectful, they killing each other, going to the grave, pissing on them, shooting videos. Bro, you must understand who controls this. And I told y'all, he who controls the past controls the future. Please understand that. So when it comes to the black relationship, the black community, or anything dealing with black, it ain't a motherfucker that's black controlling it, bro. That's why they send just Al Sharpton, the same nigga, when something happen. Oh, we gonna send Al Sharpton out there, let him do what he do. They gonna march, sing, and all that. This is a condition. When something happen to black people, what they gonna do? March, they gonna sing, hold hands, and kumbaya until the next crisis happen. You conditioned, bro.
Ain't nothing changed.
Ain't nothing changed. So when it comes to black relationships, man, I don't fault what's going on because I understand who controls this. If I put you in an environment where all men, when they meet another man, they grab his hand and kiss him on the forehead. We think that's gay. We think that's feminine. That's a form of addressing someone. If I address you like, what's up, fuck nigga? That's a different energy. But if I address you like, what's up, my brother? Bring you in, like I say, the reality that we live in has been given to us so that we can be controlled. We need to change it. We could do shit like this here. Like I said before, if I got 5 homeboys and one of them just had a baby, that baby just got 5 daddies. By law. It ain't that I need to do this. I have to do this. This is why the Jewish people move the way they move, because everything they do is aligned with their religion. They gave us prayer and hope. They gave them business. Know the difference, bro. So if we change our whole way of doing things, right? Let's do away with this old world. That's why I say we got to get away from all these old people, these people who doing what they doing because they ain't gonna do nothing. Like, our own people got to be exterminated. What we need to do is say, okay, boom. If you had a child and all us together, that child, like they say, take a village to raise a child. All your homeboys, that child just got 5 daddies. That child just got 5 mamas. And a lot of people gonna say, who? I ain't gonna do that. The reason you saying that is because you have the program to process saying that.
Their responsibility.
That's it.
Their responsibility.
If I gave you the programs and put you in an environment where if that's your friend, you call him your friend, that's your friend, and y'all homegirls, and one of them, that baby just got 5 mamas.
Bro, that makes sense though. But now, they'll be quick to they had the homegirl back, homeboy back, or had the homeboy pay this, homegirl do that. But when it comes to kids, it ain't my responsibility. That's real, bro.
Bro, school took away critical thinking. If you think about what I'm saying, it makes so much sense, bro. You feel me? You're not thinking. Like I told y'all, if you don't think for yourself, they'll think for you. Yes. If you don't have a culture, they'll replace you with a culture.
Yes.
I always say Jamaican people need a Jamaican school. Haitian people need a Haitian school. Spanish people need a Spanish school. Why? Because you could teach these kids how to carry on their culture. When you move to America, everybody consolidated under one umbrella as a European. This is not how we supposed to talk. This is not how we supposed to dress. This is not how our women supposed to act. Why every time you look around, black relationships are the main topic. Why we can't get it right? Why? Because we're in an environment that these ideas and ideologies are governed by people who are doing this on purpose. We're going to put all these big booty women in front of everybody on social media. I keep telling y'all, go watch Social Dilemma. It'll tell you how they use social media to control people, how to start wars. So when you speak about this, so I tell you, when you speak about this, you as a black man, you don't have the power to control your women.
No.
You don't, bro. No. You don't have the power to control your children. You can at a certain degree, but I promise you, bro, if you really think about what I'm telling you.
And it makes sense why you ain't control your children, because most females saying that my child can date at 17 and 16 because social media got control. But me personally, I don't condone that. I think a child should date to 18.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't condone that. But it's like they say, we don't control it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. There's another group of people that is telling us as a society what to do and what not to do.
Right.
And we don't think it's us. Like we don't think that is like when you look at the person that got you oppressed, paying bills every 30 days and doing all this stuff.
Yes.
Where are they? Where they at? Who it is? Is it that person? Right. It ain't the people you know, the Donald Trumps and all that. I told y'all, there's families that you never heard of that is running the world, Craig.
Right.
These are the people, right, that make sure put this on TMZ. You think TMZ there because they? No, we're gonna utilize them. Spotify. That's a family that run this. We're gonna utilize them. They have different families like the Murdochs and all these other that runs all the media and all. They have families that they put in power, right, of control. Let them get their money, let them do their thing, but they are part of the power structure.
Right.
We don't.
Right.
Ain't now nigga, you know, like, and you know the quick, you know they say, oh, here go with the white man talking, the white man.
They love saying that white man.
Let me tell you something. Let's clear this right fucking now. When you hollering about, oh, the white man this and here they come with the white man that, and I don't blame the white. Tell me one nigga that you know that got you and your mama and your motherfucking children family paying bills every 30 fucking days for the rest of your life. What nigga you know got you doing that? What nigga you know is a part of the Federal Reserve, which is not a reserve? Families. Tell me, what nigga got you under these restraints?
Dang.
What nigga wrote a law and said, hey man, you can't do this, you gotta have a driver's license? What nigga that had anything to do with the constitutional rights? Like I tell y'all, these people are dead and they still control us. You got people that are dead that still making more money than you alive. What nigga that you know, right, that's a part of that? Yeah, they stole everything, recreated everything, replaced this, they whitewashed the Indians, separated their tribes up through paperwork. They done all this shit,
bro.
But what nigga you know?
Deep now, bro.
Because I want to understand. I want them to understand this, bro. I want them to understand something, bro. I want them to understand the truth.
You getting deep?
They understand the truth. Long as you're going to their schools, they will never. Let me sit up when I say this. As long as you're going to their schools, you will never be put in the position to get the knowledge and understanding and education that will allow you or put you in power to overthrow them. That shit don't make no sense. If anything, they're gonna send you to school to bring you to a animal state so that you can be controlled, okay? You living in the world, bro, you're doing 100 miles per hour down the wrong road. I say this all the time because I want you to understand. It don't make sense. The government will never put you in school, empower you, and give y'all all the tools and everything y'all need to overthrow them. Shit don't make no sense, bro. I told y'all about collateral consequences. 45,000 collateral consequences if you missed the last podcast. What is that? When you become a convicted felon, nigga, and niggettes, you are faced with 45,000 collateral consequences, meaning you can't vote, you can't adopt, you can't put your name on rent.
Nope.
You can't put your name on a house.
Nope.
It's 45,000 different collateral consequences that you face, and in the eyes of the law, it's called what's the name? Silvator mortis. You know what that means? That means when you become a convicted felon, now you're faced with 45,000 collateral consequences, which therefore, in the eyes of the law, you are a dead man because you cannot compete. You cannot compete. You can't take care of your family. You can't bear arms. You can't get a decent job. Why? Because you're living in somebody else's society through their ideologies. This is why the women the way they are, because you ain't got nothing to do with it. You ain't got no say so. This is why these kids doing what they doing. This is why men doing what they doing, because you're living in a world that is governed by people that don't look like us, that has an agenda, and they got shit to do with your black ass.
Dang, G. So basically,
simple.
We are programmed.
Programmed to the
100%
T.
programmed.
Programmed to the T. Like I say, you're not crazy, you're conditioned. Right?
Conditioned, yeah.
If I tell you something that didn't exist, your mind has a cognitive dissonance about what you do know and don't know. Meaning, if I say, hey man, you know what, bro, you know what that means? You know the difference between an unk and a cross, or you know this, you know that? No, because you haven't been taught the programs to process that shit.
But how can we break this? How can we
First,
break this?
you must come to an understanding of what it is. How can you solve a problem you don't know exists?
True.
That's why people be saying, "Oh man, how can we do this?" Bro, honestly, we're not mentally ready to solve it because we don't know what we solving.
Wow.
I blame the United States of America for putting people in these classrooms, right? Putting them in a condition that's undeemable, bro. Like once they take you there, it's impossible for you to come back. It only takes 21 days to develop a habit. If I put you under this same restraint for 21 years, what you think they're doing to your psyche, bro? You living in a reality, bro, that they gave you that you don't even know you in, bro. You can't even comprehend this shit, what I'm saying, dog. Wow. So when I tell you, man, oh, you can't control your women, you gonna have somebody say, how? You a lie. You not one person has asked themselves why. Niggas ain't dumb. Niggas ain't stupid. These children ain't crazy. But why are they doing what they're doing? Because they've been conditioned. Women are conditioned to show their ass on social media.
And like you always say, bro, relationships, right? Women get their body there, right? We don't shade on that. We respect that, whatever. But what you always say? They move to a different category of men that like that look.
That's all it's doing.
It's not saying you guarantee to find the right man.
Mm-hmm.
You move to a category of men who like that look.
Of course, because I want y'all. Basically, what he's saying, I want y'all to look at it like this: here. If your butt the size it is, you have men that love that size butt. When you go alter your ass and make it a little bigger, you just left that category, went to the next category of the men who like that size butt. So what are you doing? And when you alter, God made you for the size you are. When you alter your ass, you got to alter your characteristics. You got to alter your ego. You got to alter the way you are, how you do things. You can't go to no doctor and tell them to just, okay, my ass done got bigger. Now I need the characteristics or the comprehension to go with that person that has that ass naturally.
Yes.
So you have this reality, you stuck in this characteristic, but you have this ass. You getting this kind of attention. You weren't built to get that kind of attention.
Yes.
You weren't built to be under that type of pressure.
No.
You see what I'm saying? And it's like, at the end of the day, who told you this? Nothing wrong with it. But who told, that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Who told you that getting a big butt will get you the attention that you want? Man, don't you know doo-doo come out of that motherfucker, man?
Yeah.
Like, for real, don't you know doo-doo come out of that motherfucker, man? And it's cool, though.
Yeah.
Listen,
hey.
I'm not bashing nobody. I just want you to have an understanding. Go get your ass big. But when you do that, understand what comes with it. That's all it is. Like, these doctors will tell you once you get your ass big, you know, this break up relationships. This break up divorces. Why?
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden, you want to wear the skimpy shit. All of a sudden, you want the attention. It's impossible to get your ass did or your body altered and not want to flaunt it. Just deal with the consequences that come with it. Deal with the disrespectful dudes. They're going to be being disrespectful. Deal with the dudes that arrive to you.
Oh, I'm doing it for myself.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
And I'm going to tell you this.
That's a lie.
Right? I'm going to tell you this. Right? You living in a society that tells you to go do that. But you got to ask yourself, who told you? Yes. You living in a society that tells you that it's all about beauty.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because when a woman is beautiful, they feel most, I ain't gonna say all, but most feel like that's all they need to bring to the table. So when you get a woman that's a 5, no, she ain't no 10, but she a 5. But she turn up in other areas that compensate for the lack of her look. This is what makes her so valuable. She look good, she decent, she could cook, she got a good conversation, she got emotional intelligence, she good with your kid. It's so many other things she brings to the table than just, I look good.
I look good.
Because if you got a nice looking chick, I mean, very nice looking chick in this society, there's somebody walking around with a headache this big trying to keep up with this chick, dog.
What? Buy every time I buy the store.
We just calling it like it is. Not saying all beautiful women
are
like that, but majority are. You ain't finna tell me that.
No.
Why? Because I've been living long enough. Ain't shit you can tell me. I've been living on this earth long enough to where I made my own assumption to say, listen, man, if you got a woman that look nice and she look good, man, it's a good chance, bro. You'll be running after her before she run after you.
Yeah.
Why do you think a lot of that shit don't work? You could take a nice looking guy, nice looking chick, at the red light, in a 2024 BMW, red bottom shoes on, $1,000 suit, can't get along for shit.
Nothing.
And they'll be at the red light and two people homeless or walk by holding hands, smiling with no teeth.
Yep.
Happy than a motherfucker. It's all about balance, bro. I'm telling you this. You ain't got to tell me this. I've been living long enough.
Yes.
It's all about balance.
Yes.
You can't have too many eggs and not enough flour. This shit ain't gonna come out right. This cake gonna fall. So that's all I'm telling y'all, bro. Let's call that shit what it is, bro. And all I'm saying, I don't care what you do. Like, it's your body, man. You know, you beautiful. We just got to redefine a lot of these terms.
I got the biggest thing to say about that, body look wise. Look, I live by this mode here. Ain't nobody ugly. Everybody look different.
True.
That's how I feel. Because like you say,
Each his own.
Hey, each his own. And also like, hey, you may have this, but you won't have this.
Right. I'm adding what you just said. He 100% right. This is why I say this. When you in a relationship with somebody and y'all break up, it's not that person is a bad person.
No.
That's just not your person. Because somebody can get with her and love all that shit.
Love everything.
You feel me?
So I get him, love everything.
It ain't always, oh, she a bad this, she that. That's why I said when you break up with somebody, dog, and then y'all go to going back and forth, or this person more aggressive, really saying what they been wanting to say and do what they been wanting to do, that wasn't no relationship in the first place. Cause at the end of the day, if we break up, I don't hate you.
No.
At one point, I love the ground you walk on. Now all of a sudden, it's fuck you.
And I don't be control with that though.
Yeah,
but I'm gonna tell you something that Marco told me years ago, right? He broke up with his girlfriend, who won whatever. And they were like, man, no, she was this, she was that. He said, man, let me tell y'all something. I lay beside her every night. I ain't talk about it then, I ain't talk about it now.
Damn right.
That's the realest thing I ever heard.
That's real shit.
He said, I ain't talking about my laying beside every night, I ain't gonna talk about it now.
That's
real
shit.
bro. Like,
yeah, we ain't got to tear each other down, man. We ain't got to do all that.
It just didn't work.
Yeah, it's just, like I say, that's not a bad person. Just ain't your person. Cause like I say, somebody can get with them or get with you or whatever the case and love the ground you walk on.
Stop letting people poison your mind by the person you just met. Oh, she ain't he ain't that. But guess what? They ain't got the best of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, experience it for yourself.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
So that's that. I just wanted to give y'all both sides of the reality of black relationships. Because one side, we're living in a society where I understand, I know, you know, it's just like, why in the hell, how could, I forgot the guy's name, but the guy who claimed he wrote the Jeffersons, Good Times, I'm sorry. How can a Jewish guy write a story about a black family that he don't know shit about?
You can't.
It was a narrative, bro. And God bless Florida Evans, because she said they did not want a father on that show. And she said if there wasn't gonna be a father on that show, she wasn't doing it. And I'm telling y'all, this is how they get in the minds of people in America. And how you gonna paint a picture of black people? But this is the problem with us. We don't own nothing, so we can't tell our own story. Think about what I just said. We don't own no TV networks. We don't own no television networks. So that's and we don't have no type of loyalty to say you can never get a certain woman from a certain culture. I don't care how much money you pay her to bash their own men. We'll do it in a heartbeat. You know what I'm saying? We like prostitute. We'll work for anybody who got a check. But this is what happens when you don't have control or nothing. You put yourself in a position to be played with. You dig what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, us as black people don't have no resources to tell our story better than we can tell anybody. So that puts other people in a position to put these stories out. Tyler Perry I told you that shit what Tyler Perry doing right now, that ain't him. He just got sucked into the storm. That's not him. He started out from the church. He started out with the church people. He started out with this. Now they got him because you know why? He's the direct connection to his people. They're going to use him. And again, because we don't have $1 million or $100 million to give them. We don't have the studios to put this stuff out to give them. They do. But if you're going to do it, you're going to do it their way. Same thing I talk about with Sexy Red. Go look him up. It's a guy named Yusuf. He's a Jewish guy. Him and another guy, I think his name Larry. Larry came from Apple Music. They created a label that is pushing that narrative. Do you understand the more ignorant you are? What I tell you all the time, what's the most expensive thing in the world? Ignorance, motherfucker. Ignorance. Why? Because you're going to pay for it mentally, physically, and you're going to pay for it financially. So what I'm telling you is this. They signed her because she can get to the youth. It ain't about no damn music, as you see. No. It's about control. And they're putting him in power so that he can go to Larry, so that Larry can come to his people. Okay? Yep. This is the same thing that these Chinese restaurants do. They hire black people because we associate with our own people more.
Yep.
Like, come on, bro. The gig is up, homie. And I'm just telling y'all what it is. I know I'm going to offend a lot of people, but that's what rough and feathers do, bitch. I'm going to offend you. But no, it's just coming out of good faith, home. And I'm just keeping it a buck.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I don't have time to play, man. I don't have time to be lying to people. I have an understanding of what goes on when it comes to this world, bro. You living in a world that is governed by other people with agendas. Yes. They're using you. And they use you in ways that you don't even know you're fucking being used.
Our grandparents wasn't taught.
Of course.
Our parents wasn't taught. So don't bash your parents, grandparents, because it makes you get now. Just know they wasn't taught.
They didn't know no better.
They knew to work hard.
And get what that is. What they say in the Bible. What a man supposed to do.
Always to spread his brow.
In the Bible, it say a man's supposed to work to the sweat of his brow. Bro, that's slavery talk.
Yeah.
That's slavery talk. Because while you working to the sweat of your brow, your boss in his office practicing golf for his Tier 1 trip that you and your other niggas done work to the sweat of y'all brow done paid for. Yeah. So when they show people on TV coming home with the work boots and he's sweaty, oh, that's a man.
That's a man.
Oh, he's a man.
That's a lie.
That's bullshit. Bro.
We was taught that.
We was taught. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's why I say, dog.
And females, stop thinking because you give a man your time, he got to give you something. That's a lie, too. That's the biggest lie that ever been told. And, man, stop thinking that, oh, you had to go work and sweat, be sweating, working on a job like you somebody. That don't mean nothing. Like my brother said, the boss sitting back playing golf, smoking a big cigar, whatever he doing, while you got to work your behind off.
And you got to understand, man, when you go work, and there's nothing wrong with that because you have to do what you have to do until you can do what you want to do. But like I say, if we had our own, right, meaning if we collectively put money together and bought businesses and we hired our own children, right?
Shoot.
Or if you got a business and you're a part of this group, you got let's say you got a mechanic shop, you pay such and such a month. Any kid coming through here, you could teach them. Teach them how to be a mechanic. Teach them how to work. See what what they done, the powers that be, they've taught the world how to do this and funnel the money right back to Rome, bro.
Yes.
All roads lead to Rome. That's why I said if you working on American soil, you are a part of building their empire. This is why rich people get tax breaks, bro, because they're helping build America. If you work for fast food, guess what? You're helping the pharmaceutical company by passing out this fucking food that's hurting everybody. You get what I'm saying? If you're a lawyer, you help locking people up. Anything you do on American soil, they've consolidated. America is a corporation. It is a business. Go look it up. This is why when you marry, y'all share the same last names because it's two corporations merging as one. That's why y'all got the same last name. Think about it, bro.
And men always lose in divorce.
But the thing about it is this, though. Like, you don't have to go off what they say. Like I tell people all the time, people talking about, oh, hey, if I can't sign them papers, you ain't really married. Who told you that?
They told you that.
This is a prime example, right? And there's nothing wrong with marriage, long as you know what's going on. That's all I'm saying.
Yes.
But what I'm telling you is this: you could be married and not have no paperwork. Cause here it is, you trying to live under their ideologies. They have a whole agenda behind this. Yep. You don't.
Yep.
So you have to redefine this reality. Like you're living in a world, bro, where you can define what you want. This is why I used to look at people that dress funny and did funny shit in the public. I say, no, them people that live in their truth. It take balls to do that.
True.
It take big nuts to do that. So at the end of the day, it's like, damn, You got social norms. People who gonna let a society tell them what they can and can't wear, what they can and can't do, whatever. But what I'm telling you this reality, bro, you can do what you want to do. And the crazy part about it, right? This is gonna get them. You got people that's in their head stopping themselves from doing shit. They can't even fathom in their mind a place where anything is infinite. A place where you could be a billionaire, a place where you could be fat, tall, small, skinny, a place where you could have a big ass, a place in their mind where they could be anything they want to be. Even in the dream world in their mind, they can't see themselves being where they want to be out here in the real world, bro. Woo. Let me tell you something. If you can't think it here, it'll damn sure not happen out here. It'll never happen, bro.
That's big.
It'll never happen. And you think about what I'm saying. So in your mind, you telling yourself, oh, I can't do this. Or these people gonna pick at me. Or they gonna think this, they gonna think. So in your mind where anything is infinite, you don't think you could do it? Ain't no way in the hell it's gonna happen out here in the physical world. Wow. Once you get past that fear, you're gonna understand success is on the other side of fear. The fear, they make billions of dollars, trillions of dollars off of fear. Fear and lack of understanding. Yes. Fear and ignorance. I tell y'all, bro, you know how much money they made off the word germ? You know how much money they made off one word?
Man, all kind of stuff.
Never seen a germ a day in your life.
Nope. Something to think about.
So when you put in a society where you got limited resources, limited education, a bitch can tell you anything. That's how easy it is to control people.
Yeah.
I say this shit all the time, bro.
All the time.
How can you take on your own destiny but you living in somebody else's house?
You can't.
You can't.
You can't.
You can't. You can't even touch the AC.
Nope.
You feel me? What I'm trying to explain to y'all is this, man. First, you must have the knowledge and understanding that you can do and be what you want to be.
Yes.
Don't let the world label you. Don't let school label you, because they take away your critical thinking. And critical thinking is just basically saying, let me experience this for myself and have a judgment for myself of what it is and what it ain't. But they get rid of that and they'll tell you what it is. Oh, this is what an apple tastes like. Oh, this is what this look like. No, nigga. Shit can look like what I want it to look like.
Yes.
That's why you got to go look at the movie The Matrix again, bro. Go look at really what that movie is. Not a movie. That's a documentary.
They told you arm was an arm. Exactly. They told you orange is orange. They told you yellow is banana. They told us that. And
they told you to cut the skin from around your son, you know what.
Yeah.
But you don't understand, it's people like Oprah that got not pharmaceutical companies, but cosmetic companies that use what they call foreskin. That's what they call the skin from around your motherfucking thing as a young boy. So, of course, they're going to tell you, because you don't know no better. Remember now, you ignorant. You don't know no better. Oh, cut the skin off his, and they go and make millions and billions of dollars off that foreskin. See how they change the name? Like they say this octopus or this calamari. Bitch, that's octopus. This skin, this dick skin right here.
Yeah.
So with the dick skin, y'all gonna make millions and trillions and billions of dollars, but y'all gonna tell us, oh, cut it off. But if you think, like I've been telling y'all, why the fuck would God put something on you that has no fucking use? This is why I say it is so easy to control people when they don't have the right proper education and they're in an environment that is governed by other people that's gonna make sure you dumbfounded and don't know a damn thing. Why would God put extra skin on your penis
if you don't need it?
If you don't need it. You think about that.
Yeah.
You tell me. You think about that.
Yeah.
Oh, it's because of this and because you think every motherfucker with gray hair and some glasses and a long white coat know everything. Some of these doctors are, bro, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. That's why I say, you can't say you godly, bro, if you ain't moving like this. You feel me? This is real godly talk, homie. Because I told y'all, religion is a book. Spirituality is in your essence. These people ain't walk around reading books. For what? Nigga, I know what's right and wrong. I got common sense. Why would you give me a pill that you made from this plant when I can just go straight to the plant? If I go to my cabinet at my house right now, I'll show you rows of herbs. You think my skin look like this for nothing? Look at my skin, bro. I don't wear lotion. I don't put on none of that shit. Look at my skin, bro. If I tell y'all my age, my nigga, y'all won't even believe it. But what I'm trying to explain to y'all, bro, break from the matrix, bro. The biggest problem we having in this world is you at war for your mind. That's what they want right here, bro. This. Yep. This is why they create commercials, left and right brain commercials. Go look that up. That's gonna blow your mind. This is why they use neuroscientists to write commercials, because they know how your brain work, nigga. This is what you after. They after right this right here.
Yep.
How you think. So they persuade you to think a certain way, putting you in environments and telling you shit and putting promotions here and there and everything. This is what tells you what to do without you even knowing. Told y'all, nigga, Amazon ain't smart. They just know what the hell you gonna do before you do it. Why? Because they got all the damn data.
Yep.
They know what sells, what part of the year it sells, what part of the month it sells, what gender gonna buy it, male or female, what age range gonna buy it, what part of the fucking world buying it the most. It's only 12 months in a year, which that's some bullshit too.
Bro,
So
y'all about the same thing. They control everything.
that's what I'm trying to get you to
They
understand.
control it.
The one thing they don't control is this.
Yeah.
They control it in ways though, but you must understand this right here.
But people following that same line, they like we cattle. Like you say, they'll be ahead and throw stuff in and put the city back
Because
down.
they understand the power of social norms. They understand the power of herding. They don't have to get everybody, just the right people. Why you think they go to the preachers first, the athletes first? Because they have the influence on the people. I don't got to go to every person.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the person you look up to.
True.
I'm gonna go to the person you say you love. Why you think they came out with the internet? So they can track all this shit.
Yes.
You feel me?
And nothing like ring light cameras at home.
With that ring light.
Cameras.
Yeah.
And people, I would kill my whole house. They watch your house too, ain't it?
Come on, man. That's why I say you participating in your own demise. You know?
like-
Matter of fact, they got a movie coming out of all the ring light camera videos that people I'm gonna tell you this now. Don't think because you got a ring light, that's your footage. No, nigga, you just became surveillance for them, and you paying a fee every month for it. Think about that. That's the same way of buying a TV. You finna go buy a TV so that they can program you.
And they tell you, if a person break your house, we can find out. It's still an investigation. If a person break your house right now and steal TV, that's a petty crime, ain't it?
Yeah.
So basically, you pay every month to stop a petty crime.
Yes. And
If it happens.
yeah.
That's crazy.
And all I'm trying to do.
They get footage off you.
Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is get y'all to participate in what you want, but just know.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. If you watch TV, know what you're looking for.
That's big.
That's all I'm saying.
If you watch TV,
if you
that's
dealing,
big.
whatever you dealing in, know the truth about that.
Yes.
And stand on business for real. Don't go to places. I don't care if it's a church or whoever. Don't go places that you don't agree with, bro. This is your one only life.
Yes.
Your one only fucking life that you get. You feel me? Dog, you already rich. You know why? Because they done fooled us to put value in things that we can live without.
Yes.
Breathing is something you can't live without. Health, you cannot live without. These are the things we need to be cherishing. Not no fucking Jordans.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Not, you look this way, you that. Bro, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. My reality and how I live, I'm good. Because I understand. I understand and I respect. Listen, bro. Do you. That's on you. But my one only life, I'm gonna experience this motherfucker to the fullest. You understand?
Foolish.
So y'all start studying y'all be getting me going, bro. My mind be all over the place.
Hey.
Astrology. Start studying numbers. You know what I'm saying? Because numbers and emotions is a universal language. I don't care if you speak you speak Creole, whatever you speak. Emotions are the same language. That's a universal language. Numbers is a universal language. I don't care what part of the world you from. 1 + 1 is 2, nigga. So these are the things that they don't want you to look at or pay attention to. So they say, look over here while they do what they gonna do over here. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. Like, if you want a BBL, just know what you're getting it for.
Yes.
Don't get no BBL thinking, I'm this, I'm that. Nah, man, don't do that. But that's on you. Because like they talked about in the Bible, you got a lot of lost souls, man.
Yes.
Lost. You know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
know we out of time.
No, man, we gotta take some calls.
We out of time.
No, we ain't. What
Well,
y'all
what
say?
overtime?
Y'all gonna hit the phone line? 2 minutes? Come on, man. I can't do my people like that, man. Listen, man. Don't do that.
Y'all knew y'all did tonight.
Especially all the ones that joined as a member. You know what I'm saying?
I know we out of
We ain't
time,
doing that.
but sometimes the podcast go over sometimes, so.
Hell no. Man, what that phone number? Hit that line, man. 352-717-4071, man. Hopefully we get
and we'll talk one thing, too, about black relationships.
We got a lot of guys
Black
called in.
relationships, the government with housing, take the man out of the home, too.
You know what that's called,
We're
right?
going to speak on that, too, now, because.
That's the man in the house rule.
See?
That's a real
Yeah.
Pull out y'all phones right now. Go Google man in the house rule, and it's gonna blow your mind. And it should put a lot of the bullshit to rest about these people be talking about. Oh, a man ain't this and a man ain't that. Certain women understand the condition their men was under. And the only time most other women understand that is when that same condition goes from a man and it goes to their son. See how that work?
Yes.
So I'm give you an example. A female may put this guy on child support for whatever. But when your son have a child and his baby mom put him on child support for the same thing,
it's a problem.
She wrong.
She wrong, yes.
So that's all I'm saying, man. You know, it ain't really like. That's all I'm saying. Like, you gotta keep it, Buck.
Steve, we got a call.
We got a call.
Got a goddamn cow, man.
You're live
What's
on the air.
happening? Pop Up Podcast. What's up? What's up?
Hello?
What's up?
What up,
you,
bro?
You live with us right now.
What's up, Papa Duck, man? This
What's
is
that?
a young man who seen you at the gym, man. And I was in my car and I had to say, nice to
Oh,
meet you,
yeah.
man.
What's up, bro? What's up,
Papa
dog?
Duck? I'm watching you right now, me and my grandma, man. I'm just locked in on you,
Yeah.
man. I appreciate everything you're doing, man.
Hey, man, tell I say, man, I appreciate her, man, for being a part of the tree, man. You know?
Okay. Most definitely, man. I ain't
man.
gonna hold you long.
Definitely, man. I
in.
appreciate it. Yo, man, we gotta give a big thanks to the grandmas, because without them, boy, none of our ass would be here.
Nothing.
None of
Yes,
us
sir.
would be here. You feel me? So, nah, man, I appreciate you, bro. And like I say, man, it was all good energy, all love, bro. You see me again, you already know what time it is, G.
One love, man.
Straight up. That what's up. Yeah, I remember, bro, man. That what's up, man. I actually was coming out the store buying me some coconuts, man. I be getting that coconut, that H320. I mean, say that H3O, I'm sorry. What they call alive water, and H2O is dead water because it don't have that molecule in it. You feel me? So you got to get them watermelons, you got to get them cantaloupes, and you know that family, the cucumbers and stuff like that. That's that H3O. You did, man. Y'all hit the line, man. 352-717-4071. And listen, man, make sure y'all join. Hit that join button, man. Become a member. Y'all know what time it is with us, man. We need all the support we can get because we going up against the world. We doing things a lot of people don't even have the nuts to do. And those who do have nuts to do. You know,
Won't do.
the nuts
They won't do it. They won't do it.
You know what I mean?
While we wait, we got some comments to take a look at here.
Oh, what's going
Hold
on?
Somebody call already. All right, we got a call.
What's happening? You're on Pop It Up Podcast, live and in fact. What's going on?
Man, what up, y'all, man? Papa Duck, man, and the crew, man. We appreciate y'all in St. Louis. Y'all give out so much good information. I'll be waiting on y'all to pop up on the TV with some new information. I'll be like, man, Papa Duck ain't putting out in a minute. Like, it'd be a week to go by. And I'd be like, damn, Papa Duck ain't putting it out. Then when something happens, I'm like, I know he could put something out. Like, the information be so clutch, bro.
Definitely.
I love y'all, man.
Man, we love you too, bro. I appreciate that, man, for real.
I'm going to get some gear, too.
Definitely.
I'm going to get some of that gear, man. Get a couple of hats on your head.
Definitely, man. I appreciate it, man.
Big, man. Big.
I really appreciate it.
All right.
What's happening? Pop It Up Podcast. What's up?
Oh, he hung up. So hold on. Lines still open, but while we wait, let's read some of these comments here. So here we go.
Yeah, we get these super chats going. So any fool that believes in the lie of, yeah, that's true, man. That's true.
Yep. Okay.
Listen, man, these folk done did a number on us, dog.
That's crazy, man.
We gotta point the finger at their ass because they got us in this society, limited resources.
All right, Steve.
What's happening? Pop It Up Podcast. Please believe in Steve and Papa Duck. What's happening?
Hello.
Hello, I can barely hear you. We can barely hear you. Turn your device down.
I can't
Barely hear you.
Yeah. All right, let me get this person on. Okay.
What's happening? Papa Duck Podcast. People believe in Steve Papa Duck.
How you doing?
We
What
doing,
up, bro?
doing well.
This is live right now,
You live
Okay.
right
Yeah.
now.
and I'm talking to Papa Doug right now.
Right
Yeah.
now. Like now.
I'm looking directly at the TV, so it must be a delay.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a small
it's,
delay.
it's a minute delay.
Yes, a small delay.
But turn your TV down though.
You can hear it in the background.
Yep.
Yeah, turn the TV down. What's up, man? We got 2 minutes. What's going on?
So you heard the term "you in what army," right?
Oh, say it again.
You heard the term "you in what army," right?
Right.
So where's the solution at when the army is kind of not there?
Shit, that's basically what it is. Like I say, man, you can only go to war, man, when you really ready, not just physically but mentally. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us, man, we're not really ready collectively because these people done fucked us up in the head with this false reality, and it's just we'll damn near turn on each other before we get on. And this is why they do what they do in the army. They have different. Look at how they holler at you, they yell at you, they make you put your hand up, and all this shit is just unified. All this is brainwashing, bro. Until we get to that level, you know, you're gonna have people over here thinking this, they're gonna be thinking that, they're gonna be doing. So until we consolidate and become as one, as a unit, as a real army, then we can at least move forward to the physical part. But we must get the mental part down first.
And that takes educating us. Right?
Exactly. I just want to plant the seed to start this shit. You know what I'm saying? So we have to come together like that. Until we do that, you know, it'll never happen, bro.
But you yourself understand that's a big responsibility, right?
Yeah, it is, but it has to be done. And it will be done.
Granted.
Yeah. So definitely, man, we
It was
appreciate
good
it.
speaking to you.
Yeah, same to you, brother. Appreciate it,
Always
man.
love, man. Appreciate you, man.
All right. People are still calling. Just I can only take one call at a time. So if you want to call back, please.
Yeah, man. Hit the line 352-717-4071.
There's a comment there. Fear is the lowest frequency.
Basically, yes.
Yes.
And also, when you are in fear, it rushes all the blood to the bottom of your body, puts you in a fight or flight mode, which your immune system can be then compromised. That's why I say, fuck what they say. How do you feel? You know what I'm saying? Like, what you feel about this?
Right.
Because it's the vibration.
Right.
Feelings can't lie.
Right.
Feelings can't lie. Let me say that again. Feelings can't lie. So when a person say this and say that, I hear you. But if that was true, then why do I feel the way that I feel?
True.
Okay? You can't manipulate feelings.
True.
So it is what it is. We need a black. Definitely do. You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, man, we don't have no black financial foundation to even go against these MFers sitting at the table. That's why they don't care if we get a seat at the table, because we're too busy buying what they're selling and keeping them in power. So anytime you be like, I ain't buying for no black people. I've heard black people, I mean people that I looked up to, say shit like, I ain't just buying for nobody because they black. Nigga, you can't afford not to buy from a person.
True.
All right,
Because,
Steve.
you know what I mean? You can't afford to. That's how far behind we are. What's happening, man? You on the Pop It Up podcast. What they do?
These MFers sitting at the table. That's why they
Hello?
What up, bro?
at the table.
What's going on?
You live on, home.
Yep, turn your TV down.
I'm live on right now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Turn TV down.
It's down all the way.
Nah, we
What's
hear you
that?
good, bro.
What's good
What's
with
up,
you?
bro? What's up?
What's going on, man? What's up, Doug? What's up, Chad, everybody?
Man, just
Oh, we
cool,
good,
man.
man. We good, man. We good, man.
What's good with you?
Man, I spoke to you, Doug. You had your little season 16, man. I don't know if you remember, but we talked about the Black Economic Disaster Relief Fund, man, that I think we need, man, was the easiest solution there is, you know, on a bigger scale.
Right, right.
You know, you feel me? You know, we get together and you know, we got these memberships. I mean, you know, I know people got to make their money and whatnot with these memberships, but it's the same format. You know what I'm saying? Only thing you got to do is transfer the energy into a bigger scale.
Right.
And just like people pay for memberships, they can pay for this fund and put the money into that. And therefore, you know, as it accumulates, we can open up our own Black Wall Street.
But
That way you can do it. You don't have to worry about fighting or none of that. You can just do your thing in a nice, smooth way.
I damn sure agree with that because, like I say, like Pac say, man, you ain't got your money right, you can't go to war. And it ain't about money, but it is about money. Why? Because a lot of people are under the money spell. Like, this money will get you killed. That's a lot of energy to put behind something. You know what I mean? And direct it in the right way. So what you're saying is perfectly right. You could definitely re-engineer money like they do. They use it against us. We'll use it back against them. So I'm so for that. You know what I'm saying? With the right education and understanding, that can happen.
But the thing is, though, man, you know, we keep stalling on it, though. You know, it's like we can do it, we got to make it happen, though. You see what I'm saying? And like I said, you know, we got to promote it more. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of worry about this other stuff that don't really mean nothing. We should be promoting that more, talking about it every time we get online, talk about, hey, man, we need to try to get this thing going. You got to get it out there. You got to get out there. And once you get this thing going, and then other celebrities will see that, then a bigger money will come. Then you have some type of power where you can, you know what I'm saying? You can match these people. We got to match power with power, my brother. You see what I'm saying? People got power, true power. Now I ain't talking about owning no house and all that. That's anyway.
Right.
You know, you got to have actual power. So when you go to the table, you can say, we don't want this. We don't want this in the movies. We don't want this.
Right.
And they got to respect it because you got the power to put it back. It's an easy fix, man. I be like,
true.
Yeah, it's an easy fix, man. I'll be like, man, it's like we just stalling, man. Every year it's the same talking, the same thing. It's like, damn, this shit is easy.
Right.
They telling you how to do it when you create GoFundMe's. They telling you, it's like people say the white man is hiding stuff, but no, he not. He's telling you what he gonna do. We just ain't listening and learning and seeing and doing the same thing they doing. It's right there. They ain't hiding shit. They telling you GoFundMe. People get that, the paper shit. So you can just use that same format and just turn it into an economic disaster relief fund.
Right. Now I'm with you on that. Definitely that. Like I say, I'm real vocal on the understanding of this stuff. Cause like I say, ignorance is the most expensive thing. Just not knowing. Cause what you're saying, 100% right. It's just we have to get everybody on that same accord to make it happen. And you definitely right, bro. Like I trust me, man. I scratch my head a lot about this stuff too. I'm human, just like everybody else, but I'm definitely with you on that, bro.
Yeah, man. So that's all it is, man. You know. So once we get there, man, and other than that, man, we just gonna keep talking about what's going on, and we always focusing on the problem and not the solutions. And we need to put more into the solutions. You know what I'm saying? You got to want this stuff. Also, people go around happy every day, knowing somebody telling you what to do, telling you what to eat, telling you who flies to drive, telling you know what I'm saying, what time to go to work, what time to eat lunch, telling you when to go get your kids from school.
Right.
Ooh, yeah, that's it.
So you get it.
You know, it's like when enough is enough.
Hey, we need more people like you that gets it. See, like you get it. That's really what we need. We need more people to get it like you get it. Like I love the way you just put that. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I'm
that's what it is, baby.
Yeah, I'm with you on that, bro.
True.
Thanks for calling, brother.
That's pretty much right.
Let's call him.
Yeah.
Y'all be well, man.
You too,
Hey,
man.
we thank you for that, man. Thank you for calling in with that question, though, man.
Y'all know what it is, man. Pop It Up Podcast. You gonna learn, son, or we gonna shake it till we wake you. And that's what it is on this podcast, you know. Before we get out of here, the sponsors.
Yeah, man. Ubuntu Apparel, man. Like I told y'all, Ubuntu, man. It means, you know, I am because we are. Like it's a culture, it's a language, it's a way of life, and it's something that's special to me. And I went through some things to be able to use the name and stuff. So, man, hit the website, man. You know, grab some gear, man. That's how y'all can help support us with what we doing. I would say this too, man. You know, I like to stand on business and say what But trust me, man, not trying to offend nobody. I don't have to say I'm sorry for none of that. But I understand, everybody ain't quite there, collectively. So if I offended you, my bad. It's all love. It's your bit, bro. All the people that following me, man. I don't even like to say followers. The ones that support me, because without y'all, wouldn't be no me. All the people that hit the join, that joined the membership. Like I said, I got a free ebook. I'm gonna drop on y'all, man. Y'all gonna be crazy about this ebook. This ebook is I'm talking about crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's got all the fire that you need to pull up on anybody and just whip it out, man. You know what I'm saying? So definitely that. Everybody that done bought from the website, everybody that just watch my daily videos. I'm like y'all, man. I learn a lot from y'all. A lot of y'all be putting a lot of stuff in the comments, and I'm appreciative of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always use my platforms to for something positive. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get a little goofy. Sometimes I just, I'm a human too.
I would say you're human
now.
You're human now.
I love y'all, man. This shit means so much to me, man. Just y'all checking in, and
and also
I'm grateful.
The music.
Yeah, the music too, man.
It's on all platforms right now. I got a new record called "I'm Sorry" out there.
Yeah.
And that song though is basically based on, because a lot of people ask where he been at, what he been doing, but like you say, music is number one heart. So.
Oh yeah, music. I gotta say, the music.
Yeah, the music is number one heart. So his Sorry record, it goes to all the supporters, everybody be looking for music. So.
Definitely. And I want to say this too, like if y'all go on Spotify, if y'all hear me talking crazy and talking shit, that's my old music. We was gonna take it down. Cause some people be like, oh, you ain't no better than everybody. Yeah, I used to talk about that gangster shit. I'm from Belgrade, home. I'm from Palm Beach, kind of Belgrade. I'm talking about, bro, listen, home. I seen it, man. Whatever you could think of, I seen it. I come from that. So once I got into, what I'm doing, I changed that up, but I didn't want to get rid of that because I wanted people to see where I came from to where I'm at. So I'm human, you know what I'm saying? Hit the Spotify. Yes. All the music that I put out, because music is my passion, man. Y'all know me from music. Y'all know me from these videos.
Yeah.
A lot of y'all may know me from doing these videos, but I come from the music background. You'll see me. I got songs with Ross. I got songs with Boosie. I got songs with Manny Fresh, Trina, Gucci,
Scarface.
man. I got songs with a lot of people, and a lot of people don't understand. So do your research. You gonna hear some ratchet shit. I'm human. But I got my new stuff, man. I'm telling you, man, you going to see the man in me. So with that being said, man.
Hold on. Before we go.
Yo.
We just got a super chat, $50 super chat.
Appreciate you.
Oh, man.
I'll read the, hold on. Just cut off
appreciate
here. Where'd it go? Hold on.
Okay, May Gotti.
Yeah, just refresh, but yeah, protect. So there you go.
There you go, man. I definitely appreciate that from May Gotti. Thank you so much. May, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. And she donated the following week before too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely, man, give her a round of applause, man, because we definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of the, like I said, when we do stuff like this, it goes into the promotion of the channels because they be shadow banning me on Facebook. Yeah. Why a lot of people be like, I don't see you pop up no more because they don't want this real stuff out there. So that's how we promote these channels. You know what I'm saying? We have to pay for pay ads, and all that stuff. So anything you've ever done, man, we definitely appreciate it. Like, thank you so much. Even with the clothing line, that's the whole purpose of all that. So it just keeps us going, man. That's all,
I think you need a new shirt, where he says you're not crazy, you're conditioned. I was messing with it. I was messing with the design. I'll show you when you walk over here.
I like that.
We got it, Y'all know what it is, man. Pop It Up Podcast. Yeah. Hey, follow Pop It Up if you ain't following him on Instagram.
Skits
awesome.
Too.
The skits is coming soon.
Got the skits coming. Hey, matter of fact, please believe.
And Steve.
Got them skits coming.
Yeah.
And we matter of fact, we got a skit we finna release. We're gonna let y'all go after this. I'm gonna let him finish. But we got a skit we're gonna release where I'm playing the judge and he's playing the bailiff. And he go get the guy out of jail. And we in the courtroom. Y'all, this shit is funny.
Yeah.
But the whole moral to this skit is to show the mothers how the system used them to get the father through child support.
Yes.
And once we get the child, we get the mother to be vulnerable, and now she gonna do whatever we say do. So this is the whole man in the house rule. You help us get rid of the father, we'll pay your bills, and now we become the father. And this is what keeps not just black folks, white folks, Latinos, Mexicans, all people that fall under those programs, keep them in that position. But I'm just trying to show y'all how the game is being played. Y'all gonna love that skit.
Yes.
Y'all gonna love that skit.
Please believe in Steve, man. Y'all follow me on Instagram. People believe in Steve. Y'all know. We got more skits coming. Like, we loading up big time. But we also got a skit called what's called Me You Did with Go Home, Don't Cheat.
Oh, we got. I don't remember the name of it, but that one on YouTube.
It's on YouTube right now. We
y'all can check that one out.
So
then the ones we did with on Country Wayne Wayne. Shout out to Mike Bless.
Mike Bless, salute, man.
Got us on Country Wayne skits, man. So
So y'all know what it is, man. But hey, like we say, till we meet again, you gotta be lost to be found.
In order to be found,
I said it wrong.
In order to be found, you must be lost. So man, Pop It Up Podcast, we appreciate y'all.
Hey,
Thank y'all
this,
so
man.
much. Make sure y'all follow me on all platforms, man.
Hey, go to that new music guy. I'm sorry. Pop it up. Yeah.
Bro, I'm sorry. Couldn't make it to your wedding, that shit ain't right. Had a show in Alabama and missed my flight. Damn, bro, I'm sorry. And auntie, you can blame me. I waited till you went to sleep and stole your weed. Baby, I'm sorry. I was young and misguided, and it hurt me so bad I can't must hide it. Auntie, I'm sorry. And my daddy, I wished him dead till I seen him lying in the hospital bed. Damn, pops, I'm sorry. That shit brought tears to my eyes, and that's the first time you ever see me cry. Damn, man, I'm sorry.